Hey, gang. Wait a second.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Just something dawned on me.
What's that? Where's Dunnzilla?
Where's Dunnzilla?
Hey, I gotta be honest with you. We decided to do a show. Dunnzilla had other prior commitments.
Dunnzilla, we're thinking of you, buddy.
Yeah, we are, buddy. You're part of the team. We figured everybody's been wondering. This is Olivia. She's the one, the voice you hear once in a while in the background asking us questions when we go astray or whatnot. So, anyway, what do you got for us, Olivia? Anything?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wow. Way to put her on the spot.
I didn't know this was happening until right now, so
Olivia, why don't you just tell us a little bit of your background with
Yeah,
Wonderland?
yeah, let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm actually not huge into comics.
Yep.
But everything else in the store are things that I'm actually really interested in. I like board games, card games, basically everything but the comic books. So
Magic, Pokemon, the
Yeah.
video games. Well, there's
Yeah.
a little selection of video
board
games.
games,
My favorite was
tabletop games, Clue.
Clue.
Clue,
Not those.
yes.
I'm talking more strategy.
Yeah.
Tabletop
Oh,
games,
like
but
Stratego?
maybe like
Or wait a minute, Battleship. Yeah, there you go.
Battleship.
card building games.
Oh, card building.
Yeah, deck building games, things like that.
I used to do that with a deck of cards. I'd build a little... not
I
the
could
same.
never do that.
Yeah, I could. I know. It takes talent. Anyway, back to... we're going off pace. So, Olivia, now that you've said that and we know that comics are out, we're going to do an episode without mentioning comics.
Not that much.
No.
It's still,
We'll get into it a little bit.
I know the basics.
There you go. So who's your favorite superhero then?
Wow, this is really tough.
Alrighty then.
It is a tough answer.
I guess
It's a lot easier to do it behind the camera, huh?
it is. You have time. I have time to think and interject. I guess I like Iron Man,
There you go. The new one or the girl?
not the girl.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
I don't like how they're switching everyone to be girls and stuff. I think that's a little much. Like, I think they should just create a whole new story, a whole new hero, and make them a girl if they want a woman so bad. That's how I feel anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Which would be cool.
So, being that you're of that, do you feel that maybe Marvel's doing that to get more women to read the comics?
Yeah, I think they feel that the characters are getting maybe sort of stale in their opinion, and I guess just trying to be politically correct and just put in, a variety of people, and I'm fine with that, but I feel they should be their own character. I feel they should have their own comic.
They shouldn't
instead
be
of,
Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they just keep remaking the same person, but switching them around.
Yeah.
And I personally don't like that.
Could
But-
it possibly be the fact that they're trying to go on the coattails of like Iron Man and say, oh, here's a female Iron Man? That way they can kind of like go on that wave instead of starting the character as like whatever and then not having anything to like play it off of?
I guess what they might be thinking is that people might not be as excited about a brand new character, and that people already like Iron Man.
They want to hit that established fan
Right.
base.
That's exactly
of
what I was
Iron
trying to
Man
say,
fans,
But yeah, but I guess it would be sort of hard to get into a new hero when there's so many that already exist and have been around for so long.
Right.
It would sort of be hard to compete with that, and
Right.
and might sort of feel weird. So I guess I can see why they're doing it, but I don't know. There's just something about it that just seems forced to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that they're all of a sudden all changing to totally opposite of what they started off as.
Right. My thoughts on it, because I've been around comics for a long time, as we all know, because I've mentioned that a million times. I've noticed.
We all know why he got into comics.
Yeah, we all
mention that.
we all know that. Thanks. Let's talk about the poor guy in his life. Anyway.
Lack of life.
Yeah, lack of life. Well, hey, you know what? I used to watch lights go. I used to watch. The lights go on. The street light go on, and the cars rush where I live. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's before cable.
You did that alone.
Yeah. No, I had friends. Seriously. They were imaginary, but and they played me when they could. But anyway,
don't go there.
Yeah, we won't. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Their name was Noodles.
Noodles. Really? Wow. I got nothing.
She burnt you on that one.
Yeah, she did. No, that was good. No,
I didn't
paybacks.
think this was going to turn into a Daryl bashing episode.
I didn't either. Well, D-Man's
So
good.
how I haven't said anything?
I know you haven't. D-Man's rocking. Anyway, what I've noticed to get back on subject, because now I'm going back on subject, seeing you went off. Actually, what I've noticed is that there's a lot more girls reading comics than
Right, definitely.
Yeah,
now.
there are. Yeah, there are.
And I think maybe Marvel and DC and all that is trying to grab, not DC so much as Marvel,
Yeah, they are.
is trying to grab those people.
Yeah, they are.
And like, I know years and years ago, you wouldn't see a girl in a comic book store. It was
no,
mostly
you
guys.
What I think is good about that change is that there aren't a lot of women in comic books that have a big role, or in movies in general. So I think that it what I think that it I think that it is sort of good that they're doing that for that reason. There's just something about remaking a character that just annoys me, I guess.
I'm with you. I
But-
hate reboots and revamps.
But I can see why they're trying so hard to fit in women. I know there's like this rule. I guess I forget what it's called, so I don't know why I brought it up. But but it's this sort of thing where they say like, do the women in the movie talk to each other, or do they only talk to the main guy in the movie?
Oh,
Do
you're
they
saying
talk-
if the female characters are damsel in distress?
Right,
or
like
that's
are they
the-
just
Yeah.
his interest, or do two women actually talk to each other, or outside of that?
Or
And then also, do they talk about anything besides men? And they actually found that a lot of movies, there are none like that. It seems like recently a lot of these action movies have women, but before these last few years, I think that a lot of it did apply to, like, there weren't a lot of women in any roles besides talking about men, which I personally don't watch those type of movies, so I never really see women in movies besides like a side character.
well, funny you mention that, because I also know when they do when they do toys for like the movies, there's like maybe one in a package with a female character, or they don't make the female character, and also they're like dressing. They're just like, they're there for like, oh look, there's a cute girl there that maybe someone will go see the
Right.
movie. They're not there for and that's why they're afraid to make the Black Widow movie,
Right.
because of that. But now they may not make it now because Ghost in the Shell
Tanked.
it tanked,
Sucked.
big time tanked. Now we're
I
only
saw that. It was.
Did it suck?
I think it was okay. The action was okay. I just don't think she's a very good actress.
but she was good in Lucy.
But she acts the same in every movie.
No,
She
true.
just goes, "Oh, you should have made me better." Like,
I don't
I'm
remember. She
not
was
im-
good in
I
Lost
guess
in
I'm not
Translation, but that was a Bill
impressed.
Murray movie.
I guess I'm just not impressed.
No, but that being
sucks.
said, though, but that also being said, but then we got to hope for Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman may save
I
everything.
think that it looks like a pretty good movie. I think even if it's not, everyone should go see it. So
I think
that's
it's
a
about
start.
time that Wonder Woman
So
Yeah.
was made.
the reason everyone should go see it is, even if it's not the best, if there's a crowd of people and that's show enough support, they'll probably make more movies with women that are superheroes.
Right.
The crappy thing about that movie is the numbers aren't projected to be as good.
I mean,
I'm gonna see it.
I'm gonna see it no matter what.
Yeah.
But
With that being said, there is going to be a. I have no idea what you're doing.
You always lean into me.
That's right. It's because I feel like I'm not on the camera. So anyway, there's going to be a Wonder Woman Day, June 6th. That being said, we're also going to do a Wonder Woman episode concerning Wonder Woman, and that way we'll get into more about Wonder Woman. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the movie will do better. The show was really good.
The show was pretty good.
Linda Carter rocks.
Still does.
Oh yes, she does.
Very beautiful woman.
Yes, very beautiful. Your thoughts?
I have not seen the show.
You've never seen Wonder Woman?
No,
You've never seen Linda Carter?
no.
Wow. The youth. Anyway,
Total babe.
yeah, it is.
She was a very beautiful woman.
Yeah. So, any final thoughts?
Very, very political. She has always rocked the line.
Yes, yes.
I respect Linda Carter to no end.
Yes, I do too. I think she's an icon that we should remember, just like Lou Ferrigno was the Hulk.
Heirs of that time, both
You
on
know,
the same
you know,
network.
in that, I've got one last question for you, Olivia.
Sure.
Do you think the reason why we'll get back to seeing we've gone into the women thing there? Do you think the reason why comics are doing all the reboots and all that stuff is because they just lack the ability to actually have creativity anymore, kind of like the movies?
Well, it does seem that way because, like you said, most movies are not original anymore.
No.
They're remakes, prequels, sequels, based on a book, based on true events. You know, they keep just remaking things or continuing on something that already was. So they might actually just be being lazy. They know they can make money off of it, and without having to change anything except one character, I guess. Work with stories that already happened.
Well, you know, because they want to keep hitting the thing. On that note, we're
I
gonna.
got one final question.
What's your final question? Quick, make it fast.
What made you want to do this show with us?
Yeah.
I just thought it sounded fun. I really like, even though I don't read comics that much at the moment, it made me interested in them, honestly. And I think it's just interesting to learn more about different things like that.
Excellent.
I thought it was,
Excellent.
I think
Thanks,
it's fun.
Olivia, it was great talking.
Olivia, it was great talking to you. Thank you very much, and
Free Comic Book Day, May 6th, folks. Tune in, come in, tune in on our show. We'll see
Peace
you
out.
soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.